I get in here, people. It's worse than we feared. They're now officially saying the quiet part out loud in interviews when they're coming across really like callous psychopaths. Of course, I'm talking about the Democrats and the newest breaking thing from the second in command saying about the shutdown and how they know it's going to hurt people, but it's the only leverage they have while they get paid, while everyone else doesn't. Don't worry, guys. It's for your best interest, and the beatings will continue until morale improves. Yeah, I got some morale for you. All right, guys, we're going to jump into this entire thing. So if you want to save this country, and I'll be honest with you, it doesn't include a whole lot of Democratic policies. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on. We're going to pass this bad boy along to the next generation better than we found it. And as you get in here, make sure you jump into the chat. You tell me the audio video is good. You hit those emojis, those chat icons, all the comments, because those actions make this message spread everywhere. All right, we are going to get right into this, guys. Let me jump over to my X profile. Of course, you can follow me at Braden LOA if you would like to do that and stay up to date with this. But looks like the notifications are going a little slow. So as you are getting in here, make sure that audio video goes, and we're just going to kind of do some filler until you get until the notifications go out, so we can get some momentum here. So the first thing that I have to bring to your attention, because you guys know how I love to bring some fun stuff here. 5x5 says David Loveless. Thank you, David, the first person in. Sam says, finally caught you live. I am glad to have you. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. The first thing that I want to show you while everyone's filtering in is something that is spreading. This is very much like a contagion. I'll be honest with you. This is kind of spreading like a contagion for dang sure. Now, this started in Chicago. And just to give you an idea, and by they, I mean the liberals in Chicago, are dealing with a lot of feels and a lot of frustration. So what they did was they came together like a bunch of emperor penguins, and they looked out over the Lake Michigan, and they just scream into the void. And then they're supposed to be feeling better, and that's supposed to be therapeutic, and then they hug, and it's this real weird thing. I've made several videos and shorts mocking it because it's kind of weird, but now it's spreading to where? Texas, okay? All right, let's get it. Let's hear it.
3, 2, 1.
Sometimes we need permission to scream, right? We're so used to holding things together or feeling like we should be able to handle whatever's going on in our life, you know, especially as adults. But I think sometimes just having permission to release is a really big part of it.
Scream with us! Scream with us! Scream with us! Scream with us! Scream with us!
All right, you guys get the idea. Enough of the screaming, but man, I mean, like, I feel better. Do you feel better? Behold our opponents. Sometimes we need permission to scream for being adults. No, I'm not sure that's 100% provided by evidence. Anyway, let's keep on going, guys. Make sure you're hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, sending this one out because the notifications are being very feisty right now. I can see by the amount of people in the chat. Let's keep it going. Spread this out. I got some more stuff to show you. Get this kid. Oh, this kid. Again, these are all the filler comments until we get to the real meat and potatoes. So, you guys know this is the kid that got the, F-16 or F-18 Tomcat, whatever it is, dropped poop on him by Trump's little video, his AI video. Yeah, he's got a new shtick. And again, this is him listening to conservatives talk while he's pretending to debate them. Listen to this. This is just weird.
Said he wanted general.
So this is while someone's talking. I killed the audio just to kind of show you. What? Okay. Thank you, Harry. Harry Sisson, everybody. Leftist mainline X commentator. He's like 22. He's really a genius. But you know what's interesting about this while this is playing? People follow body language and facial expression, and they pick up on those nonverbal cues. And right now, he's coming across as a straight up ass. I mean, flat out. They don't get it. This is the whole inspiration for the short that I did this morning while this is still going. The entire thing of the inspiration for the short this morning was these people don't understand how to communicate and relay information to other people without doing things like you just saw. The arrogance, the condescension, the insinuated intelligence, the talking down to people even when other people are talking. It's extremely off-putting, insanely. And we're not even to the elected officials yet. All right, now let's keep on going. You guys are starting to get in here. Thank you for the emojis, the chats, the commentary. I love it. I got one more filler. Oh, never mind. It's not a filler. This is where the party starts. So as you guys are getting in here, make sure you hit that like button. You share it out. The notifications have let us down once again, but we will not be stymied by the YouTube algorithm falling down on its job because you guys, the BBOF, the Beautiful Bastions of Freedom, are on the case. So make sure you send this out. As the Trumpster says, yeah, we're not budging on this whole shutdown thing. This is what Trump is saying. And then we're going to get to the Democrat part. Oh, delicious. Watch this. Take it away, Trumpy.
Well, I think it's a shame that it's shut down because we have the greatest economy, as you were saying before. We have the greatest economy in the world right now, by far, the United States. We have almost 18, now it was 17, now it's $18 trillion being poured into our country, and it's no time for shutdowns. I don't think it's affecting what we're doing, but it's too bad for a lot of people. We have a lot of good people that aren't working right now that should be, and it's because the Democrats want to try and renegotiate a deal that they had negotiated. They want $1.5 trillion given to illegal immigrants who came into the country, and it's going to hurt the health care of citizens of our country that have been paying into it, that have been working hard for it, that really deserve it. So we're never going to do that. It's not going to happen. And I will tell you, there are a lot of good Democrats that really want to make a deal. And I think all we need is 5 Democrats because we have great support on the Republican side. So I think we need 5 Democrats, and there are a lot of them that want to make a deal. So I think at some point, common sense will prevail.
All right, this is such a pivotal point. Come here. Guys, I don't know if you caught this. This is why we do what we do, to listen specifically to what's happening and what he just did. Sure, he did the Trump thing where they're stupid and I'm not going to melt and meet in the middle. He set the negotiation line. He set the red line. He's like, I'm not doing that. That's really stupid. But then he did something else. He did 2 different things, and this was the underlying stuff that a lot of people may not catch when he just did. He just said, we just need 5 Democrats. There's a lot of them that really want to do it and make the common sense move to make sure we can get this government open to help everybody. He basically threw the life raft to all the Democrats who were in the middle saying, like, I kind of want to do it. We kind of need to do it because it's going to kill us if we don't. And he throws that life raft, and then he says, but, I'm sure someone out there is going to let common sense happen. We're going to find 5 Democrats. We don't want this. Everyone doesn't want this. We're going to find those 5 common sense Democrats. He's literally throwing out the life raft preserver to anybody who wants the out. He's laying down the groundwork for the out, which Chuck Schumer is going to come in a second. Well, you know what? Actually, we're going to skip right to Chucky. You guys deserve it. The 500 of you who came in here without the notifications. You deserve this. I'm not going to make you wait to the end. Let's go to Chuck Schumer because this is next level comical. This is the guy telling the Democrats they can't vote in the Senate. Sorry. That's the guy, all right? Listen to this. Guys, this is going to make your jaws drop. All right? Take it away, Chucky. Inspire me and wow me with your delivery skills.
I would ask my colleague, one of the greatest blows to democracy when we don't have a fully free press, and has it been a hallmark of so many of the countries that he has mentioned that are autocracies or absolute dictatorships, to have no free press, so no information can come out? And doesn't that dramatically hurt the American people when government is shielded and can do whatever it wants and hurt as many people as it wants because you don't have a free press? Doesn't it really shouldn't it really frighten every American that this is a large step on the road away from democracy towards tyranny and towards authoritarian government?
All right, guys. Well, we've broken the mold. We figured it out. We have gotten to the bottom. Chucky's on the case. The reason the Democrats are getting blamed for the shutdown and the reason that the government is shut is because of them. And the reason they can't control the narrative is because there's no free press and the right, the Trump White House, controls the media. That's the big angle. The big angle and newest strategy from Chucky Schumer is that the media is controlled by conservatives. Okay, pause for dramatic effect. How many of you in the chat over here believe that's even remotely true? Right over here, chats, emojis, subscribes, likes, shares, all the things that are necessary. You guys tell me over there if the media, like Chucky said 2 weeks ago, the New York Times is a conservative, biased outlet, is the reason they're failing. And then we'll get to the fun part. So you guys just tell me right over here if that's accurate. Because it sounds to me like scapegoating. Remember that thing I told you? They're going to start looking for an off-ramp really soon? Hello. It's the media. If only the media had been on our side, we could have delivered more health care for the American people. But because we didn't, and the media is controlled and it's biased against us, then we're going to have to settle and negotiate with Trump. But if we had free press, we could do it. The autocracy is real. I'm almost writing the copy from my future-telling brain. That's probably what they're going to do. But anyway, let's get right into this. Thank you guys so much for showing up. The notifications didn't go out, so thank you all for your diligence. Now for the crazy. You guys have waited long enough. We've had Trump saying not happening. We've had Chuck Schumer saying the media is completely biased. Now we're going to get to the crazy part. So this woman right here, this young lady is named Catherine Clark. Now Catherine Clark, she is second in command of the Democrats in the House. And I want you to listen to what she just said about the Democrats and the shutdown. Okay, you just tell me when the crazy starts, and then I'll show you some other stuff here, because this is whoa. Take it away, Catherine.
I mean, shutdowns are terrible. And of course, there will be, you know.
I swear to God, it's like X hates me. What? Why'd the audio cut?
I mean, shutdowns are terrible. And of course, there will be, you know.
I swear to God, guys, it's whenever you guys go live, this stuff breaks. I tested it like 7 times. It's so funny.
Terrible. And of course, there will be, you know, families that are going to suffer. We take that responsibility very seriously. But it is one of the few leveraged times we have.
Hold the phone. We're going to zoom into Catherine right here. Come here, Catherine. Cat. Can we call you Cat? We're going to call you Cat. Catherine right here just openly said on an interview with the press, the biased press, I'll have you know, according to Chuck Schumer, that they know it's going to cause pain for American families. They take that responsibility very seriously, but it's the only leverage point they have. Game, set, match. They were already losing across the board. They were losing in the Trump approval numbers. They were losing in polling. I got that coming up for you in a minute. It's like 50-50. Ooh. They're losing in the empathy department. They're losing in the idea that everyone knows the Democrats did it. So they've just completely shifted the narrative to, yeah, we shut the government down. So now it's about how the press is biased and it's about healthcare. So we did it for that reason. Kind of like got like crystal knocked vibes, you know, like I love my country. That's why I destroyed everything. And now you're saying that you know it's going to hurt families and you take it very seriously, but it's the only leverage you have. So an intelligent person like you guys here would deduce that they know they're going to hurt American families, and it's a leverage and a price that they're willing to pay while they still get paid, but the American families they're willing to hurt don't, because it's the only leverage point they have. Do you know what that means? That means that the leverage point that they're using is American families' pain. You know, like troops and all the other funding, the stuff that is essential to the government functionality. That's the leverage point, huh? Yeah. Good luck when this continues to take off, because this started circulating today. Oh, don't worry. The White House is already on it. Look at this. This is like malpractice politically. I can't wait for the reactions on the left of this one. So here is another one. I find this fascinating. You guys can enjoy this with me. Just in, new polling was just released, finding that the Democrats' party approval is at a stunning minus 41 points. 26% approve, while 67% disapprove, per Quinnipiac. Now, question, why would you be minus 41 if you're saying psychopathic things like this?
I mean, shutdowns are terrible.
Or you could, I swear, if we go down this road again, I'm going to lose my mind, guys. Okay, I'm going to close that one. That one's dumb. So now let's keep on going, because I've already shown you that clip. I swear, if it doesn't work again, I'm going to be really upset at X. All right, so Carolyn Levitt, this is the spokesperson for the White House. The Democrats are now admitting that they are intentionally causing American families to suffer with their reckless government shutdown. What is wrong with them? The White House is weaponizing it. Okay, let's keep on going. I'm just going to close these out as I'm using them, because maybe it'll make it a little easier. Then I already hit Trump. We've already got this with the bobblehead. And I'll leave this one here. The White House is using it. What's her name? Catherine Levitt is using it. And now this is outside the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson's office. They are playing this clip on loop outside the Speaker's house. The one that I just showed you, saying that we know it's going to hurt American families, but we need leverage. That is legitimately let me zoom in. That is playing outside the Speaker of the House. That is insane. Good Lord Almighty. And now the X feed, or the YouTube feed is being weird. I'm going to continue. Oh, man. You know what, guys? I'll be honest with you. If you're still watching this, the feed has now quit on X. I've got to end the stream because it's not broadcasting anymore on YouTube, and also X is doing so. I'm going to have to end the stream.